Do I have to fight?
Okay.
Oh, I see. We go
moving
up
out.
that route to get to higher up. I was like, where the hell do I go? It just looks like a dead end. It's not. It's not the end. How is why is it playing sad music? How is Suyun been?
In pain. No external injuries, but she still feels the sensation of having a bullet lodged in her skull. The test results conclusively showed that there were no abnormalities. There's really nothing that can be done in terms of treatment.
How about Mihara and Uni?
I haven't heard any news about them.
We know what happened to them. We know what happened to
They
them.
must be keeping a tight lid on it all. I can't even find a single lead. Anyway, back to Suyun. She's at a real existential crossroads. The public doesn't know what Suyun did or what punishment she received. But the high-ranking officials in the Ark are fully aware. Do you know what that means?
That someone new might be running Masilla soon.
Precisely. Suyun is being assaulted from all directions.
Jan. I would happily have Jan running Basilis. Because you know, Jan wants me.
And she's hardly in the condition to be warding off threats.
So at least you know Jan won't betray me.
Her only recourse is to put Matisse front and center stage in an attempt to improve her image. But we're being kept on a pretty short leash ourselves.
Because you're suspected of aiding and abetting the attack against Ark.
Even if it wasn't intentional, we did draw the raptures to the Ark. It feels like we've not been in the good books of the higher-ups since that. The last real operation that we did was teaming up with Absolute to prevent more raptures from reaching the Ark during the incident. And even then, we failed to stop Nihilister from gaining access to the Ark.
She probably just flew past
Our
them.
reputation as Macilis' strongest squad has lost much of its luster. We're no longer heroes of the Ark. That much is for sure.
Suyun couldn't have sent you all up here out of the goodness of her heart.
Naturally not. She has her own motives.
Of course.
She's having Matisse play a crucial part in one of the most important missions the Ark has ever led, exploring the surface. In her mind, this will show people that Matisse can still contribute to the cause, and that it's her strong leadership which makes that possible.
Exactly.
I figured as much. Benevolence is practically a dirty word for Suyun.
How about you guys?
What about us?
How are you holding up? What with everything that happened?
Would you like a heroic snack, Drake?
Your so-called heroic snacks are nothing more than artery-clogging junk food.
Ironic coming for her.
Try this high-protein, low-calorie villainous snack. I brought plenty to share.
But they taste awful.
You fool! Anyone who prioritizes taste over health can't call themselves a hero.
How do we look?
Healthy.
Good. It's a bit of a conundrum for me, though. Those two are special, whereas I'm just a plain, ordinary Nikke. And I get pushed around because of it.
No, she is full of shit. She is not plain and ordinary. She is not. Listen, she pushed me to the ground and took off my clothes, okay?
So, I have a lot on my mind.
And said that she wanted to examine my whole body. Have you tried talking to them about Matisse's situation?
No, I haven't even brought it up.
They may seem like they have their heads in the clouds, but I wouldn't be so sure. Why don't you try talking to them?
They're better off living in their own bubbles. I worry enough for all of us.
What's your next move?
I'm a Nikke affiliated with Macilis Industry. A member of Matisse, favored by Suyun. Whether I like it or not, I have to follow my employer's will, don't I? I'll give it
Do
my
you?
all and do my best to help Suyun. As I always have. That's how a subordinate should act, isn't it?
You're saying you'll help Suyun no matter what she does?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't know what I should do.
Cinderella. Cinderella,
Huh? Did you say something?
are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Do you want to find her?
What?
Siren. You kept talking about Siren earlier. Are you sure that bubble from earlier was her?
Yes. I don't know why it appeared here in that form, but I'm certain that it belonged to Siren.
So, you do want to find her?
I want to try. I miss her. A lot.
I'm sure you'll be able to find her.
Me too. But not now. Right now, I need to help Prince.
Let's talk to Superhuman. He'll understand. He might even offer to help us.
That's precisely why I can't say anything to him. Knowing him, the first thing he'd do is offer to help. I have to repay him for what he's done for us. That comes first.
Whatever you want is what's most important.
I don't know. What do you want to do, Grave?
I don't know either.
This is tough.
Too bad. I have to go through Graves' affection story again because I screwed up the mic audio. I thought she figured out what she wanted to do.
Oh, Bolt.
Shiny.
Everyone, halt.
Huh, what?
I think we better stay still for a moment.
What?
Agreed.
Is it because we found the egg? What are those things?
Eggs!
Oh my god.
Eggs!
Cinderella, don't go near them.
You too, Grave.
I look around. The area is filled with eggs of varying size, all of them glowing faintly. Oh. I wonder what's amongst them. One stands out. A massive egg, pulsating as if breathing. It seems like it's alive.
It's huge. It certainly doesn't look like an ordinary egg you'd see an animal lay. It looks big enough to hold a Nikke. Or even a servant-class rapture.
I wonder what's inside it.
Should we open it, Commander?
Uh,
I understand. I don't particularly want to touch it either.
Laplace, would you do the honors?
No way. A hero must always remain clean.
Drake, you do it.
That's a no for me. I'm too scared.
oh,
Huh?
I hope something doesn't happen to Maxwell.
Wait, it's moving.
The egg begins to pulsate violently. The light from within it grows stronger. Everyone take cover. If anything unusual happens, open fire.
Roger.
We all hide behind a large tree. Plop, ploop. A disturbing sound comes from inside the egg. Why does it look weird? Is it half human, half rapture? What is that? What the fuck is that?
What the hell is even that?
What the heck, man? Are they trying to make raptures look human? The outer shell, a terrace of black liquid oozes out from the crack. At the same time, a tiny rapture emerges from the egg. A rapture with human hands. Ugh. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's creepy. This would be a horror.
Oh,
What the?
What is that thing?
I'm going in. Drake, cover me.
I'll provide covering fire.
Stop. Why?
Look at it.
I look at the newly hatched rapture. Its body tremors violently, unable to lift itself off the ground. The core continues to flicker.
It doesn't seem to be doing so well.
Is it dying?
Commander, I suggest that we eliminate it. A rapture with human hands. What is going on here?
Well, they did say they wanted to replace humanity. So it's either they're taking humans and putting them in egg sacs, or the raptures are trying to look human.
It's getting up.
With monumental effort, the trembling rapture managed to lift itself up. The core is losing light. The rapture lifts its head, looking as if it will collapse at any moment. Gree! Boom. After emitting an ear-piercing screech, the rapture explodes violently.
What was that?
It blew up.
That was a calling signal.
What in the world was that thing?
They're coming. Get ready.
Ready for battle?
Roger.
Ugh.
A decisive victory!
Piece of cake!
You are all quite strong.
Not what I expected.
What's that supposed to mean? Do we look like weaklings to you?
They're good in combat, but they're crazy.
Yes,
Damn.
Yeesh. Harsh.
the eggs are moving.
The countless eggs around us begin to squirm violently. As if receiving a universal signal, they all burst out, open simultaneously. Plop, splat, splat, bleh, 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 bleh. Why is there so many? Bleh, bleh, bleh. All around us are the sounds of the eggs bursting. I'm surprised they don't have audio for it. Liquid spilling out, calling signals both big and small. The resulting cacophony is unbearable, almost maddening.
More are coming.
I'll handle it. Everyone, take cover.
No, it's okay. I don't think any more are coming.
Everything goes quiet. All around us, puddles of liquid pool up beneath the burst eggs. The bodies of the grotesque raptors lie motionless amongst the liquid. Is it over? Maxwell approaches one of the eggs that has burst open and crouches down. After remaining inside for a while, Maxwell lifts her head up. In her palm is the human-like hand that had been attached to the rapture.
Look at this. This was attached to the rapture that just blew up. I'm not sure if this is a good or bad thing, but despite its appearance, this isn't a human hand.
Okay.
It's a mechanical hand.
Replace humanity.
One that belongs to a Nikke.
Oh no, they taken Nikke's? Okay. I should have... I don't know why I skipped over that.
You mean that thing had a Nikke part attached to it? But Nikke and Rapture components are completely incompatible.
Exactly.
That's not true.
But this doesn't seem like it was forcibly attached. It looks like it grew naturally.
A heretic.
Huh?
Heretics are a fusion of Nikkes and Raptures, right? That must mean this thing is a heretic. Or at least something close to it.
Are the things that came out of those eggs heretics? That means all these other eggs.
Let's check them first.
Roger that.
I'll check them all.
You wait here, Commander. And keep a safe distance from us.
10 minutes later.
We've completed a visual inspection of everything in the area. Every last one of these eggs contains a fusion of Nikke and Rapture parts. The only thing is that the combination seems completely random. There's no discernible pattern or consistency.
Thing is, it could be Nikke's that died in battle, and the raptors take their parts. That's what it could be.
Some have one Nikke leg and one Rapture leg, whereas others are entirely Rapture-like with only a single Nikke eye attached. We didn't find any with Nikke heads attached, which I suppose is a small relief.
It's a complete mess. It's as if someone disassembled a bunch of Raptures and Nikke parts and tossed them in a blender.
Can I see for myself?
I don't think that's a good idea. Personally, I'd request a memory wipe if I could. I suggest you simply listen to our findings.
I agree with Rappy, cutie. Seeing what's out there might break you.
Okay, thanks.
We've collected some samples.
I mean, I can only imagine.
We won't be able to conduct any proper research here. Not that we'd want to anyway. We'll hand it over to MMR when we go back.
That liquid which spilled out of the eggs was dark matter. There must be a connection.
Yeah. Apparently, dark matter is also a type of nanomachine. There's a high chance
I
that
thought we
it's
knew that.
acting as a catalyst. Absolute took some dark matter samples. So if we investigate those, something is bound to come out of it. Who knows? We might find a clue as to how heretics are created.
Huh.
Cinderella, I realize this may be crass, but can I ask you something?
I don't remember anything about becoming a heretic, so I won't be of any help.
I see. Sorry.
No. I appreciate you being upfront.
There's one more thing I can't get my mind off of.
Could mention red shoes. The calling signal.
Precisely. Historically, only Lord-class or higher Raptures have been able to emit those signals. That thing that came from that egg. let's call it a fusion for now, was a husk class at best. It shouldn't have been able to activate a calling signal.
At least, not according to the current knowledge we have on raptures.
The other fusions from these eggs were either husk class or even lower, but they all at least attempted to use a calling signal, even though none of them were able to succeed.
So this place is filled with these strange fusion creatures that are somehow able to make calling signals.
Correct. And it's clear to me that this isn't something that occurred naturally. There was some form of intelligent intervention. And Leviathan is the most plausible culprit.
I think the 4 beasts were born here by someone.
Commander, Leviathan probably has lots of information that we could use. I propose our next step be to capture and interrogate her.
Capturing a heretic is... What the fuck are you talking about? We've done it before.
It's possible. If it was Behemoth we were going up against, then it'd be a different story. But if it's Leviathan, then it's worth a shot. She's not terribly strong.
Yes. Leviathan's strength isn't all that formidable. If another one of the 4 beasts were to join her, then we'd have to reconsider. But if she's acting alone, it's entirely within the realm of possibility.
Alright. Then our next aim is to capture Leviathan.
Roger.
Good.
If Maxwell is laughing, I guess I should as well?
No. No.
We've really gone off the deep end. Capturing a heretic? This is absurd.
Oh, come on. It's not absurd. Where does that take? It takes me all the way back over there. Is that what that does? Okay, well, this story is almost done, actually. There's no more story over here. The next story part is right there. I gotta fight all these guys. Alright. Well, I'll step away and do that.
Battle.
Okay, I want to rant.
Desire stronger
Oh my god, I
opponents
didn't.
next time.
I clicked on it. Fuck, man. Okay, 35. I think it was, when it was it 35? Whatever fucking this was right here. That was some stupid ass shit. Okay? That operation. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh. I should have fucking recorded. I'm fucking pissed. What a fucking waste of time. I hate it when they like randomly do it. It's not even a freaking boss or anything. It's just some random fucking raptures with their annoying ass fucking gimmicks. Oh, I have super shields that don't go away unless you shoot me a bunch of times. Oh, I'm a little thing that launches meatballs at you.
Let's go, Bolt.
That are hard to destroy. It is so frustrating. And then for some reason they had like enemies that weren't even like weak to any of my attacks. Like I wanted to not use Scarlet, but she was like the only thing that was like sweeping up all the freaking raptures that weren't dying. And then you only get like a minute and 30 seconds, and like it already takes like a minute to take down the first things that you need to take down. It's just based on the results we've gotten so far, anything that gets dissolved retains every last one of its trace afterwards. There doesn't seem to be a limit to this. Either I've tested materials containing up to 141 traits, and every single one carried over. Of course, the effectiveness of each individual trait leaves much to be desired. It's like they've all jammed together into a conglomerate. That means the key point is being selective and focused. From now on, instead of wantonly grabbing anything we can get our hands on, we should be more discerning. Got that? Quality over quantity.
Come on, let's
Makes
go.
it explains why everything
let's
seemed
go.
kind of hodgepodge together.
Let's go, Bolt.
God damn, I have a headache now. I'm so fucking frustrated. Hang on. I'm gonna control this. Man, I can't sit here and watch this anymore.
Let's keep the momentum going.
God. Enemies are so annoying when they teleport. Just stay still and die.
Let's
Alright,
go.
finally. God damn. Water? Ugh. I don't have any good water Nikkes. Yeah.
Not beautiful. Disturbing.
I understand what you mean. Anyone would be disturbed at what we saw back there.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily talking about how those creatures looked. I'm referring to the way they were so carelessly thrown together. A creator must take care of their creations, no matter what.
Are you sympathizing with the raptures?
Absolutely not. I'm simply disturbed by their creator's attitude towards them.
Yeah.
A creator
lack of
must
care.
take responsibility for their creations, regardless of the circumstances. You're right. So long as the creator doesn't abandon their creations and assumes full responsibility for them, then the creations, too, will not forsake their creator and show dedication in return. That's how the world works. The creator is always on the side of their creations, and vice versa.
Right. It's a very beautiful relationship.
But what if the creator is wicked?
What?
Wicked.
Let's say your creator is exceedingly devoted to you, would do anything for you, makes immense sacrifices in order to treat you well.
That's grave.
But you're the only one they treat that way. They ruin other people's lives, rob them of their dignity, and commit all kinds of heinous acts. They carry out all evil deeds without compunction, all in order to lift you up. What do you think should be done in such a case? Should the creation continue to love the creator?
I've never considered such a scenario. But you're right, such a situation could certainly exist. There was a time when someone close to me committed an irredeemable atrocity.
Ah. Red shoes. Red shoes.
I never forgave her. But I suppose this is slightly different. A creator who is wholly devoted to their creation can be more meaningful than even those who are closest to you.
Exactly. That's why I ask.
If Ave were to do something like that,
Oh, I brought up her old name. Tears said Abe.
I don't know. It's difficult.
I know.
Evil should be punished.
What?
I said evil should be punished. That is a hero's duty.
But what if someone close to you is doing evil things?
If you or Drake became villains, I would eliminate you both without hesitation.
What the? Kill me? Have you lost your marbles?
It doesn't matter what our previous relationship was. What matters is what kind of person you are now, and what kind of person I am now. I am a hero. I punish evil and protect the righteous. If someone is regarded by the world as evil, then they are evil. Even if they were to personally treat me kindly. I am a hero meant to protect the world, so I must be a hero for the people. A true hero and protector of the world must be seen as such in the eyes of everyone. Good, bad, and everyone in between. I've made my decision, Maxwell. No, rather, I always had my mind made up. I was simply pondering to see if there was any other way.
I see.
Rappy. If you wait, if I were to become a traitor and go down an evil path, what would you do?
It's unlike you to ask such a silly question, Commander. There's no point discussing such a ridiculous hypothetical. But if that were to happen, then it would mean there was a problem with you.
A problem with me?
If the entire world came to see you as a villain, that would tell me that...
Never mind. Forget I said anything. If the world came to see me as a villain, would you become a villain to save the world? What is this? Watchmen? Man, I've been wanting to watch that. I know people hate on, why am I forgetting his name? Objectivism. People, I don't know why people don't like that. You know, frickin' bug. Die.
Raise and rebuild are all powerful tools! A little more. I can do this.
Hey, what is it doing? It looks nasty.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
Ah! It cloned itself.
Oh! Raise and rebuild are
My blade shall render all asunder.
Don't kill Noise. I need her.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
Excuse me. Everyone, raise and rebuild are all together.
A little more.
Crazy they give you like 3 minutes to actually do this fight.
Come on! I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
Oh! Raise and rebuild are all powerful tools.
There we go. Ew, disgusting. Reminded me of Celtus. I'm actually surprised that in Wilds they're not bringing back Celtus and Celtus Queen. That would have made sense.
It's nearly time.
Yes, she'll start moving soon.
After all that noise we made, it'd be strange if she didn't notice.
What are the chances that she's not here? Or too scared to show herself?
Rappy looks at me.
She'll come.
My hero sense is tingling.
So are my villain senses.
We've got waves incoming. Straight ahead.
And from the back as well.
Would both of you be quiet?
I recognize this sound, those vibrations.
Waves, incoming.
Whoa. I wonder if they have some tech to disperse it. I will say this looks kind of silly.
From both the front and back, according to the calculations from Plot Spoiler, there's only one solution. Smash right through it.
Leave it to me. Laplace Buster.
Large particles gather at the end of Laplace's gun, and then surge forth, racing towards the black wave ahead. However, upon making contact, the light is swallowed by the wave.
What? That's impossible. That was 100% output. Then I'll go to 1000%.
What's the maximum output?
Infinite percent.
Could someone here educate Laplace on how percentages work?
All right, my turn.
Oh my god. These two idiots.
By the way, this attack I'm about to use is my weakest one.
Judging by how much you're grimacing, I'd say you're using a majority of your strength.
That's merely a tactic to trick the enemy into letting their guard down, Gray Gray.
Oh
A
god,
villain
stop
like
it.
you should take notes.
I told you that's not my name. And I'm not a villain either.
Let's go, hero! Join forces with me!
Very well, villain. Just this once.
You two are on the same side to begin with.
Electric power. Full charge.
Initiate overdrive!
Matisse cannon.
Matisse Buster!
Don't drop Matisse in there if I'm not involved. And for goodness sake, get on the same page with the attack name.
Shh. A thunderous metallic sound echoes out, and the light beams charge forward from Laplace and Drake's weapon. The light beams slam into the black wave, scattering particles everywhere. A large hole is blasted through the black wave. The wave begins to collapse, losing all power. Well, there you go. The retards did it.
Incredible.
Absolutely beautiful.
Phew. Incredible, you say? You ain't seen nothing yet, Gray Gray.
Stop
That was
it.
only a small
Did you see that my heroic spirit was beautiful? So is yours, Cinderella.
I take it back.
Me too.
I must admit, that was impressive.
Commander, I could use my drill bit attack to shatter the waves as well, but I'm choosing not to.
Okay, sure.
You guys do realize there's another wave coming at us from behind, right?
Perfect. This is a great opportunity to show you what I can do.
Rappy.
Commander, how could you not trust me when I trust you more than anyone?
I look at Rappy, and she looks back at me. Rappy rolls her eyes at me, and then looks at the ground. Suddenly, there's a different look in her eyes. Rappy shifts her weight, slams her weapon into the ground, and pulls the trigger. A series of explosions ring out as grenades detonate in quick succession. Thunderous shockwaves erupt, tearing up the ground, great conflagration, and sending masses of black liquid splattering everywhere. At the center of the explosion, Leviathan is flung into the air. And then crashes down to the ground, collapsing in a heap. Damn. Okay, so she knew where Leviathan was.
Got her.
How did you know?
Yeah. It was always that you were attempting to go after me.
Damn!
Hey, the wave is gone.
Because we took out the person controlling them.
I've got to escape.
Everyone, form a perimeter. Everyone points their guns at the fallen Leviathan.
There's no more dark matter in this area. She's not going anywhere.
Freeze, heretic! Or I'll blow you to smithereens.
You can breathe, but that's all.
Is this a heretic? She looks like just a kid.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the controversy is on Twitter right now. But she's no different looking than Laplace. Come on. Also, shit, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh, that's right. They fought a heretic before. Matisse and Absolute took down Indivilia. Right?
There are many questions I wish to ask you.
Don't hide anything, and answer honestly.
Leviathan, it's time we have a little discussion.
I'd hardly call this kind of situation a discussion.
Damn it. That's the end of the chapter? That can't be. That's stupid. Why did it end up on a ended on a cliffhanger? Betrayal. Dang it, man.
Come on, let's go.
Why did it end like that? Is it 100%? It is. Oh, I wonder what the betrayal is. I don't think it's going to be one of us. It's going to be one of the
I'm going!
the monsters, beasts, or whatever they are.